Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back for another episode of Rise of Civilizations, guys. Now, there's a bunch of things that are going on in this game. We have an update coming out on the 15th of January 2019, which is great. But one thing that nobody ever talks about are the regular troops. Now, we have 4 different troops in the game, guys. Besides commanders, we have the troops. All right, so we have, let's see, we've got, we have the barracks troops, archery troops, stable troops, and siege workshop troops. All right, so obviously you have different tiers. Right now we have 5 different tiers right now. 5 being the highest, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. And one thing that everybody always talks about is, oh, I got to get tier 5 troops. Oh, I got to get tier 4 troops. That's the ultimate goal, what you need to get, but it takes a lot of resources, and it's going to be a while before you get there. All right, so one thing you have to do is make sure you understand what the troops are. All right, so the first tier troops for the barracks are, actually, hold on, let's see how we're going to do this here. We've got the tier 1, which is the warrior. All right, one of the earliest military units, rely on brute force and are usually equipped with primitive weapons. All right, so they you find these guys in the Stone Age. Their load is 7. So if you guys are farming, it's going to be like not the best troops to use for farming. You can use them, but they're not going to grab as much. They're only going to grab 7. And once we get to this active ballista troops and the siege units, we'll show you exactly what that means right there. So these guys have 62 attack, 120 defense, 120 health, march speed's very fast, and their power is 1. So each one of these you make, you get 1 power. That's pretty much each one that you lose 1 power. And then of course we got the tier 2 of the same thing. We're gonna go over load and power basically and speed. As you see, the tier 1s are faster as far as march speed. They're very fast. These ones are only fast. The load's 11 and the power is 2. All right, so they have slightly more attack, more defense, and health. Then you have the tier 3 version of them, which is the spearmen. 3 power, 12 load, which is 1 more load. More attack, more defense, more health. And the march speed's normal, so they march a lot slower. All right, so we're not going to go over that yet. That'll be another video there. Then we have tier 4, which I don't think I have those at any character yet. Power's 4, load's 13, march speed is slow. They have more attack, more defense, and health. And you get these guys in the Dark Age. So it's going to be a while before you get these guys. Pretty tough. Then you have the tier 5. These guys look pretty awesome, guys. Look at that armor. They have 10 power, so each one gives you 10 power. They have 15 load. They're very slow. They have more health, more defense, and more attack. And you guys get these in the feudal age. And that's what these guys have. They're a close formation infantry unit, counters cavalry units, but it's countered by archer units. So these guys are strong versus cavalry. And this is what you want. These are the frontline guys right here. These guys are in the beginning, the front. We got the Claymore, which skill is powerless. In the face of absolute strength, increases attack. So that's their other skill there. And then heavy armor. Lose some speed, but gain considerable protection. Increases attack. All right, and those are the infantry units right there. Then we have the archery units. Ooh, wait a minute. Tier 1. Hold on a second. Oh, we can't even look at these guys? What's up? Oh, how do we do this one? I don't understand that. Well, anyway, this one's actually cooking, so we can't really show this one. The archery range is actually cooking some more troops. And the stables too. Holy crap. So we can go to the siege workshop. Let's go to those instead. All right, so we got 5 tiers here as well. Tier 1s. And this is the game changer right here, guys. If you guys are farming or you need a farm, this is the game changer. They have the battering ram. Simple structures that can inflict massive damage on wooden gates. A nightmare for cities. Get these in the Stone Age. 60 attack, 120 defense, 120 health. March speed is very fast. Load is 20. And power is 1. So each one is 1. So let's go to the tier 2 version. Giant crossbow reinforced frame. Bronze Edge, you get these guys. They have more attack, more defense, more health. They're fast. 22 load, 2 power. And then we have the tier 3. Get these in an Iron Age. Of course, more attack, more defense, and health. They're always going to have the same thing. More attack, more defense, more health, but they're getting slower. All the units get slower when they get higher up. So March speed is normal. So what you want to do is craft a whole bunch of these low-level ones, like the tier 1s. They have less power. This one has 24 load and 3 power. They carry less, but they're faster, and you can crank them out faster. So if you can make more, it's going to make that much better for you anyway, I think. All right, and then their city destruction siege unit counters watchtowers, but is countered by infantry, archers, and cavalry units. Violent attack. Creatures made of flesh and blood were not meant to undergo such suffering. Increases attack, and has brilliant design. Makes siege weapons less of a burden during marches. Increases march speed. So whenever you guys are attacking barbarians and you guys are going on the raids, I mean, you're going to get more troops in your march, but if you put these guys in there, they're going to slow the march down. So what you should do is just use these guys just for gathering, and that's pretty much how that goes. And I can't really show you guys the tier. I can't show you the archery range or the stable because we got them upgrading right now. But this is just an idea of what you guys, so you guys can see what's going on. Infantry is your front line. That's your first troop. That's the ones that take the brunt of the damage. You have your range. Those are your range are the ones that fight from a distance. You want to keep them, of course, you want to get them behind the infantry. And then your cavalry are stronger than archers. They're stronger than the infantry as well. And they march faster. So that's what a lot of people use for attacks. All right. And then your siege workshops are just for gathering. You can use them for attacks, sieges, if you're going against other castles and stuff like that for PvP, player versus player. You can use them for PvE, but they're going to make your marches slower. So if you not have to get there as fast, then you can use those guys. But if you have to get there in a hurry, I wouldn't mess around with these dudes right here. But I just want to go over this real quick, guys, because I don't never see any videos on this at all. Nobody ever makes videos on it. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is with the units right there. But yeah, you have to understand your units before you can use them. Instead of rushing, which is good to rush because I'm rushing my city halls and everything like that. But you got to understand your troops. It's not gonna do you any good if you don't know what troops to send out. Because if you're gonna send the arqueballistas or whatever to go fight somebody, a person, you're probably not gonna win. That's pretty much all that is, guys. But either way, I'm thanking everybody for joining. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Hope this helped out. Peace.